liver cleanse, it's going really, really good. I feel really good. I feel absolutely great. I feel like hope, you know, like light, glimmers of light, hope for the future, new things, just feeling more enthusiastic about life and doing things and wanting to do things. And I have my tea. I add some soya milk to the tea, and that's the tea that I just showed you. And then here I have these are probiotics and some kind of herbal thing for your gut. It's from Dr. Gundry. So feels good, feels nice. So I have a few things I want to say about, okay, last night I didn't get to record what happened after, like I put the kids to sleep, and then actually had this prayerful meditation thing, and I was like listening to music, and I was just like, you know, praying along and meditating, you know, and I didn't know what was happening at first, but then I realized that I was undergoing some kind of healing for the heart. Like I was taking the walls down from the heart, you know, expanding the heart, allow it to feel again, you know, because when you go through certain things in your life, then, you know, you put up different barriers and things like that. Because what actually happened was I had a miscarriage, so I'll just let you know that. So it was quite kind of traumatic and painful and all of that. So, you know, and then you just want to be the new person, a new person, not living in the past anymore. And did you ever have this feeling like you feel like life is moving too fast and you want it to slow down, but it's not slowing down, you know? It's like it's like everything is so piled on top of overwhelming, piled on top of each other, and you just want it to slow down. Like, why is it going so fast? You can't keep up and all of that. You have to do this cleanse if you're feeling like that, because that's how I was feeling. And just, you know, like I'm left behind or something, and not kind of in like a depressed, sad state or something. So this just helps. Like I said, it's like you feel there's light, you feel there's hope, you feel there's a hope and a future to hope for. You know, you just like, I actually wasn't that hungry that yesterday evening, which was really nice, and I was in a good mood, and I was just, and then I woke up early this morning. You know, it's so hard for me to wake up early, and I woke up early, and it's just really great. Like, I'm feeling like, can I do this forever? You know, I'm feeling like this is the optimal way to live. It feels so, so good. So there was a few other things that I wanted to talk about. I just had like certain ideas, you know, like, just hold on. You know, I think in Chinese medicine they say something like the liver is your life force, or I don't know if they say it's the kidneys or the liver, but think about it, because both can have stones, kidney stones, liver stones, gallstones. You know, I think there's something around. I don't really know about Chinese medicine, but there's something like that. So just say if your liver or your kidneys or the things that have stones, right, gallstones, kidney stones, liver stones, if that is your life force, like, and then that becomes clogged, it's like the ability to expand in life, overcome life, overtake life, you know, in a positive way, and enlarge your territory and all those things, it is connected to your livers. Because, you know, no matter how much everything is spiritual, we still have this physical body. and we still have to clean. We still have to have this physical body optimally working, because there's a saying, right, that a healthy person has 100 desires, but a sick person only has one desire, and that is health, because health is the number one desire. It's the basis of life. Like, you cannot go for, I know this, you know, coming from sick ulcerative colitis, very, very bad, acute H. pylori infection, and just so many things, you know. I know that health is the most important thing. So you, in order to, like, you know how they use the word manifest, but what I'm saying, in order to have abundance in your life, in order to have abundance in every area of your life, in order for every area to succeed and prosper, then you have to have this life force fully flowing. Like I'm saying about the liver, the liver has to be well, it has to be cleansed, because without cleansing the liver, your digestive system doesn't work, your hormonal system doesn't work, you cannot process stress properly. So I had this analysis done, this elemental hair analysis. What you just like cut some hair from the back over here, you send it to them, and they'll do, it took like 3 weeks or something for them to do the process of what, you know, they'll tell you everything that's wrong with you. They'll tell you, like, you know, because if you take a blood test, you're only seeing the current things, like the things within a week. Are you low on iron? Are you low on this? Because that's just, you know, your blood chemistry changes depending on what you're eating, right? You can have more iron, less iron, or whatever the case may be. But if you take it from your hair is years and years, like layers, like on a tree, you know, there's years of information on there. Very, very interesting things that I've learned is that I'm glucose intolerant, which is, you know, I talk about bread, right? It's so funny. You know, and I know, like, I feel much better if I don't eat bread, but eating bread is where I get my energy from, like, and strength and energy. So that's something. Then they tell you, like, they give you a diet, like what is the one week diet of what kind of food is right for you, what should you be eating, and then they tell you exactly where you're low. So what minerals, it's about minerals, so what minerals are you low in, and what relation to minerals, like, you know, like your calcium magnesium relation, your sodium potassium relation. It's quite interesting. If you are interested, here I will put this up for you. So that is the website, the address. I mean, it's in English. There's an English version on the website. You can get the English version. Yeah, I got the, like, comprehensive, like the whole, I think it's called elemental hair analysis, but there's like different versions. There's like a short version. This is like the full version. So this is like a whole bunch of information, 48 pages worth of information. Let me just show you like some things that, like, so they show you even your toxicity level of like aluminum, you know, bad metals, heavy metals. So they'll tell you how toxic you are in those heavy metals, like your, you know, what you should be, where you are, you know, that kind of thing. And you know, minerals are life. Minerals are what we all need for life. So, and the thing is, like, pretty much you can take these minerals, like whatever minerals, you can be taking supplements, you can be taking minerals. But why was it when we were a kid we don't need all these supplements? Because our liver was working so well, it was not clogged up with all these stones, right? So it just makes sense that we have to cleanse the liver and get rid of all those things so that our bodies can start digesting properly. So like absorbing the food, like having heat from food, because often when I eat, I actually get quite cold after I eat a meal because I'm not getting the heat from the food, so it's like not digesting. So if you have a tendency to like a weak immune system, get sick fast, and it's because the liver's not working properly. The liver needs to create bile, it needs to create stomach acids. If you have improper stomach acids, it's because of the liver. That's what I believe. It's probably true. Like, it just makes sense that all these things are connected because your digestion is connected to your liver. Your liver makes enzymes to digest your food. Instead of taking artificial enzymes, at one point they're not going to work anymore. At one point they didn't work for me anymore. So, I'm grateful that there is this cleanse to do. Like, people who are on the waiting list for getting their liver stones or gallstones or kidney stones taken out, like surgically, you can do this and have them come out anyways. So about the life force of the liver, the kidney, the gallbladder. So the life force, it's what it is. It allows your frequency, it allows your vibration to go up. It allows good feelings, positive feelings, hopeful feelings, abundant feelings to rise up. Then you attract these positive things into your life. And also spiritual, because even last night when I was meditating, right, I felt like it's so much more easier to get connected with God, to find that presence and all of that when you are well within your body, when you're not like congested. It upgrades your spirituality as well. Like, seriously, can we just live on this way? Because it feels amazing. It feels so good. Like, I don't really want to stop. I want to see if I can go longer. Really good sleep, really good night's sleep. Woke up early, refreshed, feeling really good. I don't feel like, I feel weak in my limbs a little bit. Like, not too much, but I do feel like that. I'm a little bit weak in the limbs, but I feel like up, and I'm just looking forward to today. I want to do lots of stuff, but I know I have to kind of like pace myself and not do too much because I'll be too tired later on. I don't want to get to that. Well, I've just, things become more clearer. Your destiny and your purpose becomes more clearer. Even one step, like, I'm not saying like destiny, like, oh, I know everything, but just that one step further. Like, what's the one step that I should be taking right now to see what to go toward my path in life, or my destiny, or my good, or what I really desire, my heart's desire, and what is good for me, that path. Like, what's the one step? And initially we have that desire, like, oh, I've heard this, I really want to do this, this is so beautiful, I want to learn how to do that, I want to do that, you have it in your heart, right? But then you're like, oh, I don't know, and then you have these doubts, I don't know if I can do it, or it costs this much money, or I don't know if I want to spend it, or whatever the case may be. But then when you do this kind of cleanse, it's like that inner guidance, the Holy Spirit nudging you and saying, yes, you should do this, saying like, take the step. It's giving you like the courage to go out, go forward, write that message, or contact that person, or ask that question, take a step towards something. So, it helps get rid of the clutter in your head and around your life, and your life slows down, and then it's like you feel, okay, this is what I really want to be doing. This is the new person that I want to be. This is the new image that I want to be. I don't want to live in the cycles of the past because they're not getting me anywhere. You know, I'm still in the old places. I still have the things that keep occurring, and I don't want to live in that. So I have to be like such a new changes in my life to have new things come up in my life. You know? Yeah, this is like definitely what is helping me right now. And if you feel the same way, you know, I strongly encourage you to do this as well. There's, you know, this is just day number 2, right? But like I said yesterday, if just try one day, and if it's hard, you know, eat at like the supper time. Like try to go as long as you can without eating. And then, you know, eat a normal meal, not like overeat or something, but eat a normal, healthy meal, you know, like potatoes and liver or something like. But, and then the next day, you'll see that doing the all juicing is much more easier. Much more easier. And you don't have that, you know, that you're coming up against that fighting, that turmoil within you, like, I just gotta eat, you know? So you can get over that, and then the next day will be much easier. So that is all for now, and I'm gonna start making my juice for the day. Actually, that juice was quite satisfying. I mean, I thought I was gonna be hungry, but it worked out great. Like, before I went to bed, I ended up having the last of the juice because I kept saving, like, oh, maybe for later when I get hungry and all of that. But I drank it before, and I also had my liquid minerals before I went to bed because I'm still in the process of completely healing the flare that I had from ulcerative colitis. So there's a video that I posted about me, it's like 2 videos ago or something, about the minerals that help me to get over the digestive issues. So I did have that because I still want to be healing. That's why I took the capsules this morning, because I still need like the healing aspect of the gut and all of that. And I'm still going to be having some teas later on and all of that. So it should be a good day. This is what I have so far. So I have a bit of pineapple over here, and then I have 6 perfectly imperfect organic Granny Smith apples, and this is from the celery. So I have some celery because I need it for my juicer to flow. And then surprise I have a small half of a purple onion, and if you don't know about onions, they're amazing. And so I have to add that in there, and they're really good for the liver as well.
Figure out the color of the dinosaur. Andreas was. Thank you.
What do you think?
It's the same color, but it tastes different.
Yeah, there's a bit of lemon in there.
It's good. I like it.
Thank you, Mom.
It's really good. I love it.
Good. There you go.
Thank
Be careful. It is evening time now, and family's eating, and I have some tea right here. My juice is almost running out, so I want to leave a little bit after I have this. But this is another tea I want to talk about. It's I don't even know this name. Life Tone. Okay, so this is known as Stone Breaker, Stone Crusher. It's supposed to help you release stones from your kidneys. I suspect it would help you release stones from your liver as well. That's what I'm thinking. It's Phyllanthus neruri. That's the name of it. Okay, it's very nice. It's extremely bitter, so it must be very nice. So I'm gonna have some of that. Today went really well. I actually had to go out with the kids to town, so it's about a 15 minutes drive there and back, and I had to do some, like, you know, business things there, and then I got some more apples. So it went actually really well. I mean, I wasn't hungry at all. I didn't have, like, you know, dizziness or anything of those symptoms, and I'm just like really surprised how well and wonderful I feel. Another symptom is I find that I'm so like calm and gentle inside. You know, I don't have any like mood issues or being irritated all of a sudden by something. You know, I just feel like this most calm and sweet and gentle person, and I love that. So that's really nice to feel that way and not have to like calm myself down if I'm like going through something. So that is really nice. The onion, I think, is really helpful. I definitely feel something going on because of the onion that I added to the juice. I did have a bowel movement after I had that juice this morning or this afternoon. So it is detoxing, and then I was reading up about different how to detox from heavy metals, and onions, the purple onions specifically, are good for detoxing from heavy metals. So, you know, if you have a problem with heavy metals, you can look into detoxing your liver, because your liver processes all those things. So it would be, and also apples are good for heavy metal detox. There was also garlic and other things that I read, wild blueberries. Yeah, those are just some of the things I read for detoxing. And then the other thing that I read is, like in a bath, if you add 1 cup of Epsom salt and 1 cup of baking soda, it's supposed to really help with detoxing from heavy metals as well. Because I was showing you the results I had for that hair analysis, and there was some heavy metals. And there was mostly aluminum and lead, and then the third one was mercury. So there is some heavy metals that need to be detoxed. Other than that, I'm really happy with the way things are going. Yeah, can't say. Oh, confidence. I just was out in town, and I just felt I had so much confidence. Just walking in confidence and confidence of who I am, you know, just gaining so much confidence. Like, it's only day 2, but yeah, it's tremendous what this cleanse is doing, and I'm really happy with the results. And I will see you tomorrow, because I'm gonna go have that detox bath and then have the rest of the juice, and that should be it for everything. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys, for day 3.